U.S. tariffs are affecting most Canadians, but seniors and those in retirement are especially at risk of impacts to their wallets. Joining us now is Faisal Karmali, Portfolio Manager, Senior Wealth Advisor, and Senior Investment Advisor at the Popwich Karmali Advisory Group, CIBC Wood Gundy. Good morning, Faisal. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So according to a recent survey, it says that 80% of Canadian seniors are worried about things like tariffs and the state of U.S.-Canada relations. So what steps can seniors take to protect themselves, especially when these kinds of issues are out of their control?
Yeah, it's out of their control. It's going to be all over the map. They're not going to be the exact same number that's mentioned one day. It might change to another number the next day. But just remember that things are going to go up in price overall. People are going to see that at the checkout stands or when they're going online and so forth. So be prepared for a change in costs, but do not make any emotional decisions on some big ticket items such as traveling or even buying or selling property and so forth. I think right now is not the time to make a emotional decision, but be prepared that costs will go up.
Okay, and then what are some of those specific areas where seniors might feel that impact of those tariffs the most?
Yeah, I think one thing that people have to understand is it's not just going to be on the retail side or when you're buying items. Absolutely, first that's going to be there, but let's take a look at the other parts of it. The negotiations that are happening between countries are more than just a tariff and a cost to the consumer. There also is other expenditures such as defense spending and so forth. So where's that money going to come from? They might have to tax more. So get ready. Your taxes might go up. What about municipalities and provincial budgets? That might change. Your property tax might go up as well. So it's going to be more encompassing than just the cost when you're buying a good or a service. It might also include tax costs. So be prepared to have this be all put in a plan and understand that you need to be nimble and not rigid when it comes to these types of issues.
Interesting. And Faisal, do you think these concerns are leading seniors to actually change how they manage their retirement saves or even their spending? And really, what can they do to protect themselves from these surprising financial shocks?
Yeah, I think that anybody who's in retirement or getting very close to retirement needs to adjust how they look at their financial plan, their numbers, their investments, and the income. You cannot just have a single number and stick with that forever. You need to be dynamic in this. And so there's an approach, a strategy, a structure, and a discipline that we go through to help in these types of situations. I think it's going to be more and more important as we go through the tariff conversation.
Yeah, very dynamic time right now. And Faisal, you are going to be sharing some more of these insights at your next retirement seminar?
Yeah, that'll be on Tuesday, September 16th, 7 p.m. at the Silver Springs Golf and Country Club. We'll cover the latest tax issue changes, retirement income strategies, and how to build more of a plan to be nimble as we go through all these different negotiations.
Faisal Karmali, thanks so much for your insight. Have a great day.
Thanks for having me.